Welcome back to another edition of Health Hack. I am Melissa Deely, continuing my conversation this week around gluten. And one of the things that I want you to know is that one of the main proteins in gluten is gliadin, which I talked about in my last session. And when this is broken down, it breaks down into two amino acids, proline and glutamine. And then 30 to 35% of the protein in wheat is glutamic acid, which can break down into something called glutamate, another amino acid. And glutamic acid has to be removed from the body, and people don't do that well. And here's the thing. Glutamate is an excitatory neurotransmitter, which excites our nervous system, excites our brain, right? And in kids, they can get overly excited, but not in a good way. They can't control what is going on inside their body. They might have a tantrum, screaming, yelling, acting out, and they don't really know why. And in adults, it could go either way. It could be brain fog or really severe irritability or anger. It depends on where your nervous system goes to when you are having a hard time clearing that glutamate from the body. And as with all foods, we all have varying degrees of sensitivity. Some people are more sensitive to caffeine. Some people are more sensitive to sugar, etc., right? Some people have sensitivities to what are known to be healthy foods like eggs or apples, etc., etc. So it all comes down to our own unique microbiome and how our body processes food. But one thing that we do know is this correlation between the breakdown of gluten in the body into glutamate, that can trigger these excitatory behaviors in our kids, which can lead to learning issues, etc., at school. So if you want to know more about this, we can absolutely do some testing and see how your body is responding to gluten and if it's something that you might want to consider removing from your diet.